Welcome to another Duel Links decks video. Today we are going to have our Brotherhood of the Fire Fist deck. For this deck we will be using the Fields of Warriors skill from Joey Wheeler. This skill allows us to begin the duel with the field spell Sojin activated. We've tested a lot of different combinations around this deck and this is the most viable on all that we've come up with. Before we begin with our Brotherhood of the Fire Fist deck, we have a few things that we have to remember. First is that Fire Fist's monsters heavily rely on fire formation spells and traps to be effective. This deck also don't have a lot of high-level cards since most of the strategies around this deck are to boost the attack of Fire Fist monsters to make a whole lot of damage. This deck also can control and sometimes lock down the back row of the opponents, which is really great. Another thing is that this deck is built in a way that you can send Fire Fist monsters to the graveyard, then special summon them using the effects of other Fire Fist monsters, of which we will be discussing on later. Now that we have that out of our way, let's check out our deck list. First we have 3 Brotherhood of the Fire Fist Dragon. Once per turn, if you activate a fire formation spell or trap card except during the damage step, you can set 1 fire formation trap card directly from your deck. Once per turn, you can send 2 face-up fire formation spell or trap cards you control to the graveyard, then target 1 Fire Fist monster in your graveyard, except Brotherhood of the Fire Fist Dragon, then special summon that target. Always remember to have this on your field first before you activate a fire formation spell or trap to bring out another fire formation trap from your deck. This can special summon Fire Fist monsters from your graveyard. Then we have 3 Canine Tor. Once per turn, if this card battles an opponent's monster, during damage calculation in either player's turn, you can send 1 Beast Warrior, or Winged Beast type monster from your hand or deck to the graveyard, and if you do, this card gains attack equal to the sent monster's level times 100, until the end of the battle phase. Aside from getting our Fire Fist monsters destroyed by battle or card effects on the field, this is our another way to send Fire Fist monsters to our graveyard. This way we can special summon Fire Fist monsters as long as their conditions are met. After that we have 1 or 2 Brotherhood of the Fire Fist Coyote. If you control a fire formation spell or trap card, and no monsters, you can special summon this card from your hand. This is very effective if ever it is your first turn, or you have been overwhelmed by the opponent, and do not have any Fire Fist monsters on the field. Then we have 3 Brotherhood of the Fire Fist Buffalo. If this card is in your graveyard, you can send a total of 2 Fire Fist or Fire Formation cards from your hand and or face up on your side of the field to the graveyard, then special summon this card from your graveyard. You can only use the effect of Brotherhood of the Fire Fist Buffalo once per turn. This is like the counterpart of Fire Fist Dragon, where Dragon needs to be on the field to activate his effect while this needs to be on your graveyard to do its special summoning effect. Let's check out our spells and traps. We have 3 Fire Formation Yugioh. Activate this card by targeting 1 set spell or trap card your opponent controls. Your opponent cannot activate the targeted card in response to this card's activation. While this card is face up on the field, that set card cannot be activated. All Beast Warrior type monsters you control gain 100 attack. This card is like the card Xing Zhenhu Replica, aside from the 100 attack boost for Beast Warrior monsters. Yugioh is one of our ways to control the opponent's back row. Then we have 2 Fire Formation Tensu. During your main phase, you can normal summon 1 Beast Warrior type monster in addition to your normal summon or set. All Beast Warrior type monsters you control gain 100 attack. This card's effect is like having a continuous double summon for each of your turns, plus the 100 attack boost. After that we have 2 Dust Tornado. Target 1 spell or trap card your opponent controls, then destroy that target, then you can set 1 spell or trap card from your hand. Aside from Yugioh, this is another way for us to control the opponent's back row. Finally we have 3 Fire Formation Tenshin. When this card is activated, target 1 Beast Warrior type monster you control, then it gains 700 attack until the end of this turn. This attack gain remains even if this card leaves the field. All Beast Warrior type monsters you control gain 300 attack. This card is another way for us to boost the attack points of our monsters. That is all for our featured deck. Watch the replays to have an overall knowledge on how to play the deck. If you have any ideas or suggestions on how to improve the deck, leave your comments below. For more videos, don't forget to hit like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Now, let's head on to our replays.
Duel!